Greetings boys and girls, Zujin here. It's time for another Let's Play of FortressCraft Evolved. So, oh good old spider bro stuck on the floor. I don't know why he finds the platform below okay, but this one not quite sustainable. So, when we last met, we were researching crystal dynamics. I finished that. I got the two recipes, which is crystal core infuser, which we really need, and the ever important crystal clock maker. So because I didn't have crystal clocks yet, I couldn't make crystal tubes, and that means I couldn't transport the crystal over to where the lift shafts come down. So I had to get steel cutter heads, which need, yeah I know, what do you call it, the thing in here, they are. Oh, the hard machine blocks, yes, but also the low-grade steel bars. So I had to make low-grade steel bars, which is next door. Pretty sure it is anyway. That message at the top there, saying crystal deposit clearing, is actually rubbish. I think each time... That's not here. Each time the cutter head's used or something like that, it blocks up. And also, if the crystal deposit is full, it says that. Fine. So it's not actually clearing. I've actually got 1.8 million crystal there. But, oh yeah, so I've made 3 of these low-grade steel bar makers, which are pulling in, is it nickel from next door? Nickel from next door. Using the iron from here, going into here, going upstairs, going back to my little selector. But I need a few low-grade steel bars to make some hardened machine blocks, to make shum, to then make some drills. What are they called? Steel cutter heads, sorry. Go in here. Just haven't got lift shafts here yet. There. So that goes into there, and also combines with the titanium to make the hardened machine blocks. Basically, I've come through the wall there, and it goes up across. You can use these to stop the conveyor belts taking out from the hopper below them. So because I've got 3 lines coming in, I didn't want this line stealing from that hopper. So I put a little logistics grommet in, and the items will puzzle bar through the next one, and you won't be stealing from that hopper then. Just something I found out a long time ago. Another little cheat. So, then I made steel cutter heads. Then I went down, digging down the crystal sort of lift shaft. I've got crystal set up here. I've been manually bringing crystal up, dropping it into these hoppers to set up this mass storage system. Because I need crystal clocks to make the tubes, so I can then send the crystal from the ore extractor over to where the lift shafts will be. So yeah, a lot of running around and manually doing stuff, but it'll all be worth it. So, you can also control build to me mass storage blocks. I don't think you could at first, because I was like clicking here and holding control and it wasn't working. But obviously it's like a normal block, you have to click on the side of it and control build. Build to me, sorry. So I've just been on a run, so I'm exhausted now. So if we go down one of these shafts, so I've already got power being sent to... They only need 1 power per second, those crystal clock makers, they're brilliant. So there's power feeding to them. I've set the shafts up already, so I've done that here. Whee! I set glass all the way around them so that when I'm digging around other places, I know, oh wait, there's a left shaft there, don't mess with it. Sometimes it's hard to see the actual rack rails coming down. So there's the rack rails there, but that's all glassed off because I think that one's lithium. So I've been work floor excavating this area. So there's my main shaft down. I've just stolen some power here. Well, I've upgraded this as well. It's now 7 deep. So you got 7 blocks into 7 lasers, all with varying degrees of focusing lenses because I'm running out. Yeah, I'm running out badly. So these are sending power all the way down. I can just steal off power whenever I want to. Plus, because the power blocks are in a row, even if I only take from 1 laser, it's got a battery backup of this entire row of lasers. So imagine that's only going to be, say, 64 power per second. And when the battery depletes, oh no, get for the next one. It doesn't matter, because all the lasers coming down feeding this row of batteries. Which is why I set up this way. I can now grab from any position. I can even take it from the back here and come out that way. Makes no odds to the system because it's all backed up with batteries. So I've been coming across here. So these are the No, I don't need any more, do I? There's some, yeah. Don't need any more. That goes all down to the coal caverns, but not needed now. Cool. The lifts will come down to here, and the crystal tubes that I craft, I even make them yet. Transport pipe, sorry. I make one! Woohoo! This is why you need a ridiculous amount of crystal clocks. Each one single pipe costs 5 crystal clocks. And one single pipe is only the same size as one bit of conveyor belt. And I need quite a lot. So I need to bring all the crystal I find. So here's the best deposit here. This guy I manually charged up and set running. He's got the little crystal cut heads there. This little crystal, I'm going to grab this actually. Grab, grab, grab. And below here is... How much crystal is that? It's 1.8 million. It's ridiculously big. Great. 1.54 million. Awesome. Now the crystal, the cutter heads improve efficiency as well by a little bit. For some reason this fills up instantly every time. I don't quite know how it's doing that quickly. This. 100, 100, 100, 80, 100, 100, 100, 100. How on earth is that fast? There's no way it's actually extracted that fast. Wow. Okay. I didn't realise it cut that fast. I only need like one extractor then for now. What I like to do is dig a big floor out. I'm a little set up for digging away floors at 4 height. Dig a big floor area out, and then just going down below, pop up every now and then for where crystal deposit is, and then just drop down another ore extractor. Now just send all the ore from here, because these don't get filled by Minox, over to the lifts. So this is a nice little setup because it's a lot easier than to find more crystal deposits and then getting back at the lifts without having to move the entire lift system each time. I used to have to move my lifts to a different position, and taking away all these rack rails is a giant pain in the bottom. So you literally have to shift and right click every single one at a time, and they make a mess, and sometimes they disappear, sometimes they fall down to nothingness. I've actually sometimes built a induction charger or something that needs a what do you call it, an order. Finished building it, and I've actually lost one. I don't know how that happens. I think my game glitches. It's full again. I don't understand that. It's filling up incredibly fast. Let's give a view for a minute. How fast are you digging? Oh, 100 ore per minute. So how come I'm taking out like 2,000 in a second? Maybe it backs up. Huh. Odd. Anyway, this is producing crystal at a phenomenal rate. So I only need one ore extractor per sort of crystal deposit, and I'll just build... I try and get 3 transport pipes off each hopper. So one below, one above, one to the side, or one front, one to the side, one above, and then merge them instantly in. So I'll do it with this for now to show you, but I want to leave them here. So do something like that per pipe, but with pipes of course, so don't minus them, so that the pipes are full and they transfer then at the greatest speed over to where the lifts are. So I'll probably send all these guys to the closest lift, which is over here. Oh, going this way, but still. So I'll basically set up my 6 hoppers. It'd be easier to come down this way, I think, rather than bringing... stuff it. But this will be... the lift come down, grab all these 600 and turn back up again. And because it's only 200 down, this will easily fill it up back up by then, especially if I've filled up these crystal tubes. So, okay, get rid of you for now. I like a space so I don't click things by accident. We go down again, down this way. I've actually dug a bit further as well. Okay, my lift's now working. So, say 7 lines down. So that's... oh, wait. Did you see that flashing light? I saw it. Flashing lights. Hello, pain in the butt. Now this guy will drain your power. Not terribly badly, but it's enough to keep using the pyrothermic generators, which keeps the threat level up, which is just a giant pain. I don't know how they get here, but I've actually seen, even though they exist in the cold caverns, I've only seen them spawn in the cold caverns. I have seen them on even 1 layer below ground in my cleared out areas. I've seen some in there, even though that's above cold caverns. So very frustrating. So I've laid the platform out a bit more, because I wanted to make sure where the lifts came down. Here's the biggest deposit I've got. I will actually drain this one as well. So I'll find the top of there, put an extractor on it, just so it's near that one. I might drain that one just to get rid of it. But you do need, when you start, if you start Frozen Factory, you need a big area. Nice deposit there. So basically, if I clear the workflow excavators over to here, yeah, it's not bad. So clear this area as well. I'll be able to put an extractor there. Again, drag across the crystal to there without having to keep dropping new lift shafts all the time. Right, so dug this out. I've laid this down. I've done a second lift now over here. Going down. Again, 7 rows, 7 batteries, but as you get down, they get worse and worse batteries because I've run out of good batteries. There's a good row there. And then a not so good row. Oh, there's a good row there as well. Good batteries. Wow, I did. So here's the 200 level. Well, 200 down, so 450. And another lift. Down again. I'm basically setting this central shaft out. Well, not central, it's... Where is it? Awards. So yeah, it's close to central. Only 9 and 14. So that I can... Oh, there you go. Oh, my threat level's dropped because I turned all my machines off. So that... Oh, those are bad batteries. So that I can basically dig down again and look for... Again, no, he's here. Ooh. Oh, biomass, of course. So I can dig down and get the really good clumps of ore. What's that one? Oh, biomass. Let's get some biomass scan, shall we? Oh, I really want jet fuel, so I can get jetpack. Right, just... Oh, that still counts unknown. Oh! Right, so to research that then. I've already researched all the fauna in here. There's about 8 different types of fauna you can scan. Don't leave those behind. Go and scan that to get some lovely research points. I've lit up a lot of this. So what's that one? Oh, I keep finding tiny deposits of stuff. Like literally like 2 or 3 blocks. Oh, really not bad. So what I'll do is, I come down this lift shaft, scan around for certain ore I need, and this far down, say I was looking for gold. I think gold starts at 300? Not sure. Then I can look for a large deposit, and then I can go, right, okay, fair enough. So I'll now set up a auto excavator straight up. Auto excavators only reach a maximum of 500 straight up from where you place them. So this won't reach the surface. I have to place them a lot further up. But 500 is pretty good. But yeah, so I can go looking down around here, or even, as I've got space for it, go down again and send power out from here to each of your extractors or the teleporters. Plus, in Frozen Factory, you need to come down here to set up air filtration to get a certain... Oh, S, not sulfur. Well, a different kind of... oh, wow. Oh, that's blocked in. Get a different kind of mineral to power the rest of your Frozen Factory stuff. Let's go back up. You can actually cheat and type teleport and 050 to teleport back to top. But it makes you all red, it's annoying, it technically is cheating, so I don't use it. You only really need the teleport function if you get stuck somewhere. I've actually been stuck once inside some rocks, and I couldn't even dig out for some reason, because I had a builder Mark 1 and I was stuck somehow inside a load of, what was it, not crystal, something else, I couldn't dig. And I had to use teleport to get out. Or you can quit the game. It's really quick to teleport back out, technically. Right. Back up. Get some crystal. Oh, I've already got some crystal. Drop all this off. And a bit of toxic carbon stone. Oh, wow. Drop all this off. Get some crystal clocks. Get some crystal, crystal tubes made. And then I can do my... Yay! Let's go. Sweet. Oh wait, I didn't start research. You donut. I want advanced power grid next. This gets the next level of battery, which improves these guys. I would like to do advanced defense, but actually I probably have enough. I really need the Mark 3 turrets. Go for it then. Stuff it. I should have 75 gold pods. When this threat hits about 5,000... What did I do that for? Oh yeah. Biomass, yay. Unlocks more stuff to research, and unlocks more stuff to hydrocarbon. I really want jetpack. Sorry, when your threat reaches about 5,000, even this setup twice isn't enough. These batteries will drain, batteries and they'll drain, it won't be fast enough to power all these MK2 turrets. Heavies will get through, damage your base. Now I'm trying to play where my base is not destroyed even once, for a good bonus. So I've had to turn off a lot of my ore extractors. Well, I've locked the hoppers, so my threat's nice and low again now, so now they don't get past that section. So what I'm going to do is before I have to turn on my mass crafting system again, so everything's running at full speed and I'm getting lots of items really quickly, I want to get Mark 3 turrets, because they will decimate even bosses, if you build enough. I will probably do missiles for you guys, just to show you how I set up. I usually put it around the central pillar. I'll show you how I set it up, but it needs the claws, which is kind of awkward to send to a room. I usually send it to the biomass room and make the missiles in there because it needs biomass to create the missiles. So hold on, crystal. I dump all this crystal I have a ton and a half of in my inventory. How on earth did it extract that so fast? It wasn't 120 a minute, it was 120 a second. Sure it was. Are you already full? Now crystal clocks you need thousands of. One, because each crystal clock uses 5 deposit, and 2, because they use a stupid amount of clocks. So this will build up only 9,000. I want to get about 30,000 clocks built up here, and then off the clocks I'll make the... what is it next? No, other machine blocks. Is it other machine blocks? No, that's the multi ones. Well, our next block, and then here will be the advanced clocks, which are... brain. Can't think of word. Yeah, overclocked. Thank you. So I'm going to steal these at some point. And what I'll do is just right click some, and it'll drop lots of nice clocks for me. If I'm in a hurry, I'll actually do that to get a lot of equipment quickly. So if I've got a whole block of say 10,000 here, I'll knock a load of them down, pick up all the blocks and put them back again. Just so rather than waiting for them all to be sent up one at a time to my little shop upstairs. Right, let's do the next thing I want to do, which is upgrading my coal system. So here we've got the organic coal riches, which is nice. This is nice. It's like 64 power per second on the speed. Your speed may vary depending on your difficulty. But these push it to 128. So first I want some macerators. How many do I need? 4. I've built that kind of badly. Because, yeah. Oh. So 4 macerators. I just built got lots of coal infusions to upgrade, especially all the towers. Actually, I'm going to do the towers first, just to show you setup. Coal infusers. Oh, they do organic rock. Yeah. Now they use a lot of clocks as well. Surprise, surprise. Let's go to one of my tower setups, the remote tower setups, which should be close. Hello. Wandering out aimlessly now. Where's my tower setups? Oh, this way. Here we go. So you saw I left space before, and I left a block here, gap, with the... oh, damn it. With the laser going this way. Didn't I? It said laser there. So what I'm going to do is build it... See, this is why I love carrying around the manufacturing plant now. It's such a win. Right. You don't need much power per second for these guys. So have I built on the other side yet? Let's have a look. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 5. So that's these lot are going to power. 4. To power this lot. What's on now? To power this set of batteries here, which might be too close actually. I'll see if I know. Then I've already got the setup ready to go. Oh, wait. Plop. Plop. Let's steal all of the ore from here. So upgrades. Get rid of you. Put that back there. Cool. That'll drain down the old hole. No, pretty. And should... yes, it doesn't do it because it's got it sideways. Darn it. I'm going to have to do that. And very awkwardly place some conveyor belts along there. So... oh, I can aim there, it's fine. Yeah? Easy peasy. That now gets... when these batteries drain and these kick in, they'll produce up to 128 power per second, which is awesome. Which is actually more than these lasers can handle. Because there's 9 pyrotherms, and there's only 5 lasers. But you guys can upgrade, and so can I. Once I've got the next power grids researched, it should earn the next laser, which might be better with the topaz lens, actually. Because a flat base of 100 is nice, but if your laser's putting out 1,000 power per second, adding 100 is not going to really matter. But if you put, say, a organic lens in, which increases it by 50% or 100% or 200%, you'll get a lot more out of the laser. So higher level lasers do not want flat base adding, they want percentage based. Why am I still getting red? Oh, so the only problem with this is, yeah, Ah, pants. Hey boys and girls, how do I fix this? You know what I need to use, don't you? I need to go down. Or use hoppers? Or use logistic rockets? Let's see. What if I go... I can't go straight up, can I, from these guys? That's weird. Oh wait, no, of course. What if I just put these guys down? Add only. Add only. Add only. Add only. Good. Then... Ah, no. Still bad, because... Logic. Brain. Okay. Okay. I don't think a grommet can pull from... above a block. I'll have to move the guys back one. Yeah. Oh well, I'll move these guys back one. Won't make a difference anyway to me. I've just got to move everything back. And then I'll be able to bring the conveyor belt straight across. I did build that very close, only because the coal runs out past there. So there's no coal here. Coal only ends up there. Anywho, it's been 20 odd minutes. When I come back next time, the research should be finished. I'll be able to show you the nice new lasers. And I'll reorganise all my stuff. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me. And see you next time. Bye bye.